Hello everyone, so today we are going to install the new Lineage OS Unofficial 17.1 on our Poco F1. So for that you need the files. Let me show you the files you need. Okay, so you need the Lineage OS official files, unofficial the ROM files. You need the gaps for Google applications, and we will be using the disable force encryption, the zip, to be on the safe side. So that's one thing. So these are the files you need. Currently I am running the Revolution OS 20.2.24. You can see the installation and the files video in another video I have. I'll put a link for this ROM, how to install and how is it. So from this ROM we are going to install the new Lineage OS 17.1 unofficial. So for any from any ROM you are coming from, a couple of things you should do, or you install the ROM files. You need to remove all your lock screen password. Okay, so I am going to remove my lock screen password. So that's on the password and security. You go on the password, you type on your password, and you turn off lock. So it will turn off all the fingerprint and everything. You see the face unlock, fingerprint, everything is unlocked, is off. So that's the only thing you need to do. And if you are in a MIUI ROM, as like I am in the Revolution OS, or you are in a MIUI 11 or something, you need to sign out from your MIUI account. Okay, so I have unlinked sign out from my MIUI account. So if you are in any kind of MIUI based ROM, or you are in MIUI ROM, you need to sign out from your account. So the thing you need to do is remove your fingerprint and password and sign out from a MIUI account, because I don't want you to be locked out from your own account, own device. So that's done. You can take the backup of your files and everything. So I have taken all the backups of my files, and I have put my ROM in a SD card, because you see it's in a SD card, Lineage OS, because I am going to format my ROM. So if you're coming from any MIUI ROM, you need to do a clean install. Okay, so I will be formatting my internal storage. So if you do not have an SD card, you need to put your ROM file in your computer. So after you format your internal storage, you can put your ROM files in the internal memory in the TWRP. As I have a SD card, I do not need to put my ROM file in a computer. I have just put my files in the SD card. So as I will not be formatting my SD card. Okay, so now we are going to turn off our device and go to TWRP. So we are just going to reboot to recovery, because this ROM has this option. We are going to just reboot to recovery. Okay, so we are in the TWRP. So first thing, as you know, as I have told you, we need to go to wipe and we need to format that. Remember to back up your files, guys. You need to do it every time you install a ROM, because otherwise you can lose your files. So yes, that's done. We have formatted our data. Now we are going to go to advanced wipe. We are going to delve cache, system, vendor, data. Okay, we are going to swipe to wipe. Go back. I like to do this step twice, so I will going to do them again to be sure. Swipe. It's done. So we have formatted and wiped everything. Now it's time to install. So we go to install. We are going to select the storage. As I am my files are in the micro SD card, so I am going to select the micro SD card option. Okay, so after this step, after what we have done is wiping. Okay, so if you have kept your ROM file in the computer, now it's the time you take your ROM files from your computer to the device. Okay, your internal device, as internal storage, sorry. So as I have the files already in my SD card, I do not need to do that. So now click on install, select storage. My one is micro SD. Now we are going to select the folders where we have put our Lineage OS. So we are selecting the Lineage OS. We are going to select the ROM. We are going to swipe to or install. So guys, our ROM is installed. Now we are going to install the gaps for this ROM, as it is Google's thing. Google apps are not included in this ROM. We are going to flash that. We are using the Nano. So I'll going to put the link for these gaps also. Okay. So our gaps is installed. Now we are going to do the flash, the final thing, that is the disable force encryption. Okay. So that's done. Now we are going to reboot the system. I'm going to click on do not install. Now we are going to wait for the system to reboot. So guys, if you are coming from Android 9, okay, you need to install this firmware 11.0.40 before you install the ROM file. Okay, so as I was coming from Android 10 ROM, I do not need to install this firmware. If you are coming from any Android 10 based ROM, you do not need this. Okay, but if you are installing this Lineage 17.1 and coming from any Android 9 based ROM, you need to install this firmware first, then the ROM, then the gaps, and then the disable force encryption. Okay, so our ROM has been booted into the setup menu. So let me just skip the setup. So guys, we are in the home page of the Lineage OS Unofficial 17.1. Let me just increase the brightness, turn off the auto brightness, discovery trust, finish setup, finish SD card. Let me just go to the settings. Let's go to the about phone, Poco F1, device name, Android version 10. You can see, yep, we are in Android 10. We are in the Lineage version 17.1 unofficial, you can see. Okay, so this is the latest version of Lineage OS and it is unofficial. Google Play System Update 10. This is the kernel version. So let me tell you one thing guys, do not install or flash any custom kernel. This ROM doesn't support any custom kernel right now. So do not install any custom kernel, and if you report any bugs. So developer will not take any bugs if you are installing any custom kernel. So use it with the stock kernel, and if you face any bugs and all, you can report to the developer. So be sensitive when you are using and follow the rules. Okay, so guys, you can install this ROM and play with it. Thank you for watching, and let me know if you want a review of this ROM or not. Also, if you need another other ROMs review or installation guide, I will do that. So thank you for watching guys. You can like, share, and also subscribe. I will put all the files link in the description below. Thank you.